Hey guys, I'm Wild Willie. Imagine a solar generator that you could take anywhere, was that versatile and weather resistant and shock and drop proof you could virtually take it anywhere in the world, including your own shower. Let's talk about it. Alright guys, we are going to get into this and we're getting into it good. Now before we do, I'm just going to say this. In the past, we all have our special piece of emergency preparedness equipment, the gear. I mean, knowledge is the ultimate tool, but the gear, you know, the one thing that we deem essential. And in the last, well, since forever, power's always been essential, whether it be a gas generator, batteries, whatever. Solar generation is the way of the future. No one wants to deal with gas anymore. No one wants to store gas. No one even wants to store kerosene for indoor kerosene heaters anymore. Solar generation is the way it's going. It's renewable, it's easy to charge, and it's the future. There's no noise, no stink, no maintenance. It's simple. So let's get into this beauty piece of technology. This suitcase looking thing with the handle on top, which essentially is a suitcase, is the Montek X1000 solar generator. With over 1,000 watts of solar generation power at your fingertips, powered by the latest lithium-ion technology, the same technology that's going into the cars that you're buying, the electric cars. This thing's amazing. And I'm going to show you the wow factor. We're not going to get in and test all the technical specs. I'll put a link in the description of another individual who did that. I will give you some basic tech tips, but I'm just going to show you around this incredible device and why it's such a wow factor. So hang on, let's go. So, here's the handle. We undo the buttons, the latches, and we're going to open it up. Doesn't look like much, does it? But wait and see. Right there, underneath these bungee straps, it comes with an 80-watt solar panel. You're thinking 80 watts? Well, that's not no big deal. For this it is. It's not a simple solar panel. It's a 3-level tier solar panel. It captures 3 different wavelengths of light. It's one of the most efficient solar panels out there, which means it's going to charge it faster than the old rusty, crappy, you've had forever glass solar panels you got kicking around. You can use them. It comes with a universal attachment where you can attach your solar panels to this unit. But you don't have to. It comes with its own. It's an all-in-one system. On top here, a flat workspace. Now this does not get hot while I have it running. I'll show you. I got a video of me running the air conditioner off this thing. I would feel comfortable putting my laptop on there, putting other devices I needed to power, have it as a workstation, whatever I wanted. Now where's the guts and where's the glory of this thing? How do we use it and how do we turn it on? Very simple. On the sides here, well, you have your traditional LED light. I don't know why these things all have them, but it's the way it works. This side, there's your AC power on. Pull down this latch and open it, and you'll notice too, sorry guys, what makes this thing so incredible is, as you see in the video, all rubber sealed around the edges, This thing is not only weather resistant, but drop resistant, shock resistant, and it has a rating, the battery has a rating of operating from -4 Fahrenheit to I believe it's 104 or 140 Fahrenheit. This thing is an extreme all-weather machine, and guess what? Unlike the competition solar panels, these things can stay out in the weather. That's right, this whole unit can. As long as everything's done up and these ports are closed, and you can still charge with the ports closed. I'll show you. In the side, well, first of all, 2 pure sine wave 1000 watt plugs right here. In here, it comes with your standard charging cable, AC charging cable. Notice no brick, plugs right into the unit. It comes with universal charging cable to either tie in with these panels or your own. I like this feature, we'll get to that in a second. It also comes with a DC charging cable, which I just keep in my vehicle. And I'm going to say about the charging, guys, just to give you the quick specs. That 80 watt panel, I did it from 20% to 100% in 12 hours of pure sun. My car, I haven't tested yet, but it's probably going to be something like, I would imagine, around 16 hours to charge it through the DC. That's what they usually are. And the AC was probably around 6 or 8. That being said, this thing has the ability to charge super fast. You can put up to 3,600 watts of panels on here and charge it under 3 hours. You can hook up those panels and plug it into your wall or plug it into your DC all at once to charge things up under an hour, which is brilliant. On the other side, you have your display, which we will turn on. There's a power button right here. We'll get to the display in a minute. On this side, you have all your 12 volt USB ports. Look at the 12 volt portage you got there. There's your plug-in to plug in your AC power. You got 12 volt 10 amp there. You got 12 volt 7 amp there. You got traditional cigarette lighter. You got USB, and you got a 100 watt micro C USB cord. Brilliant. Your main power button on. Very simple display, guys. It's charged 100%. We're not pulling any watts. When you are pulling watts, it'll show you what you're pulling. This thing is magnificent. It has the best technology as far as sensing overload, overheating. You have fans. When you are running a heavy load, you open both sides. The fans, one side blows out, the other side sucks in. Here's what I love. Screw watertight. So when you got your panels hooked up or when you're charging to your car, especially your panels, you can leave this outside. As long as this thing's shut up, your panels are plugged in, no water's gonna get in this. This thing is made for all types of weather situations. That's what I'm happy about. This is for your camper, this is for your glamper, this is for your overlander, and more importantly, this is for home emergency preparedness. This is the unit I'm gonna recommend to the people I do courses for. No more Jackeries, I got them. No more Blue Yetis, I got them. People want something that they can beat the shit out of, not have to worry about buying or storing separate panels. This is an all-in-one unit that's extremely weather resistant, extremely drop resistant, will give you the power you need. It's an incredible unit, guys. I'm telling you, I'm not getting paid to say this. I just know from experience, solar generation is the essentials of prepping nowadays. And this unit, bar none, is simply amazing. Now, I'm gonna get the comments, will it run this, will it run that? It's like same as any other solar generator. You have 1,000 watts, 2,000 watt surge. Actually, you have around 1,100 watts. 2,000 watt surge. You know how to figure out the math. If you're running something that's 500 watts on a 1,000 watt solar generator, you're going to get 2 hours runtime. You're running something that's 200 watts, you're going to get 5 hours runtime. And that's basically how it works. Guys, these things are an investment. They're not cheap. Right now, Amazon is scoring these for this version with the panels, all in for 3-day deliveries, about $1,600. Now, is that for everyone? No, it's not. But if it's something you have to give up a couple cups of coffee for, to have in your house for this peace of mind, I would say get it. This unit, I've been testing it. I will put a link to the guy who does all the specs and really beats the shit out of this thing. He can tell you all the technical jargon of it inside. He takes it apart. Watch his video after you watch this one if you want. He might even have a link to give you a promo code to get you a better deal. I don't have one yet. But anyways, guys, I'm telling you, this thing is incredible. I've been using it now for a week. Under every circumstance, indoors, outdoors, charging out of all 3 systems. It's just incredible. It hasn't let me down, and I'm looking forward to using this long term for a long time. Anyways, guys, I'm Wild Willie. I gotta get trucking. Remember, it's not a question if this shit hits the fan, it's a question of when. So always be prepared.